Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology.
Hello, I am Dr. Joshila Grace, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology. Today we are going to see about threads in Java. So we will discuss about the basics about threads and also the life cycle of threads. So talking about the threads are nothing but small units in a particular application. So whenever we have an application, we have various processes. We have various individual processes running together as application. So this individual process, we call it as threads. So whenever we work with threads, we have a capability of running multiple threads at a time. So this is being applied in Java. We will be seeing how to apply this multi-threading in Java. So in Java, we have many threads running concurrently. So all the threads, all the process starts running concurrently, but at a particular second, only one thread will be in a running state. Other threads will be in a runnable state. So we will be seeing that in the life cycle of threads. So this slide discusses about the various ways in which you can implement or execute threads in Java. There are two ways you can use threads in Java for multi-threading. One is by using extends thread class. So extends thread class is nothing but there is a predefined class called thread inside the Java software. By using extends keyword, we will be able to use that particular thread class. So one more way is by using runnable interface. There is a predefined interface in case of Java software which is called as runnable. We can be using it in our program by using the keyword implements. For both the methods, we will be using a run method. So run method will be used in each and every function so that we will be able to execute threads. So this diagram shows you clearly about the life cycle of thread in case of Java. So if you see here, we have various blocks here. The first block is said to be newborn. So newborn is nothing but the new thread that is being instantiated in our program. So in our program, when we are going to instantiate a particular thread, that is the thread has not started running. We have just specified that there is a thread. So this type of thread we have specified, we call it as newborn state. It is in a newborn state. So when will you be able to move the thread from the newborn state to a running state or a runnable state is by using a start keyword. So we'll be using a start keyword. So the start function is going to be called in order to invoke the particular thread and make it as runnable or running thread. So once it is going to be going on with the runnable or running state. So what is running state is at a particular second. So that particular second only one thread will be in running state. All other threads, whatever it is running, so multiple threads in the sense we will have multiple process or the threads being running. So all other threads will be in a runnable state. So the one process which is going to be running in a particular state will be in the running state. Next, when we are going to have these threads can be paused or halted for some time. So there are various functions so that we can make the thread as a block state. For a particular time period or for a particular process to be completed, we can make the particular thread to be in a waiting state. So that is called as blocked. So we have various functions to do that. So if you see here, we have given suspend, sleep, wait. So in case of suspend, we will be suspending the particular thread for a particular time period. Similarly, we will make the thread to sleep for a particular time period. So the time is being specified as t in milliseconds and also as wait. So these are the various ways you can put the thread in a block state. So next is resume or notify. So once we are going to go to the block state, we have to bring the thread back to runnable or running state. So how will we bring is by using a resume function or a notify function. So whenever it is going to be of sleep, when it goes to a block state with the help of sleep function, it has a particular milliseconds being given. So this particular time period is getting over, immediately it automatically comes to the runnable or running state. But other things, when you could talk about suspend or wait, you should have a special function so that the particular thread which has been blocked has to be moved to the runnable or running state. So that particular function is nothing but resume or notify. So once we have given that the particular entire process or the application is got over, we don't need to move further with any of the threads or the process to be run. Then we will be giving it as stop. So this stop will be making any particular state, it is in the newborn state or it is in the runnable state or is it in the running state or in the block state, the particular thread can be made as dead. That is, we will be stopping the entire process. So these are the various life cycle state of a thread. So with this, we will end up this PPT. Thank you.